Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to talk to you all about homeschool planning and just like my ultimate favorite planner right now. I am using a Simple Plan by Mardell. I really like this planner. I did use their planner last year. A few things that I love about it is the affordability. It's very affordable. I love that there are Bible verses all throughout it. I love that it has a year at a glance in it. And I've used many different types of planners over the years. And I think my favorite is this one, just because it has like everything that you could possibly need in it. But I will flip the camera around and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of, or I'll show you everything that's in it for the most part. If you have any questions down below after the video, please let me know. I'd love to answer those questions for you guys. I've used over the years quite a bit of different planners. I've used Chaos Coordinator, which I love, but I love the size, the feel, everything about that planner. Now, you know, getting into the older years with the kids, I do tend to want a little bit more out of a planner, so I do really like this one. I've used Plum Paper, which is amazing, but Plum Paper is very expensive. I've tried to do like the bare minimum in the planner and it's still kind of really expensive to me. I don't know. There was so much in that planner that I didn't utilize that I'm just like, what am I paying for? I didn't feel like it met my needs. And then I did switch to the Erin Condren planner, which I do really like, but I didn't love the feel of the paper as much as I liked Plum Paper. And the Erin Condren planner, it doesn't have any Bible verses or anything in it. And I don't think Plum Paper did either. I think you could pick a cover though that had a Bible verse on it, which was nice, but I do like having that option in there. And so this planner is wonderful. It's really pretty this year. Lots of spring florals on the front. And yeah, I'm just gonna turn the camera around and we'll just jump into the video, guys. All right, guys, this is the front. I really love how the front and the back have these pockets for full-size sheets of paper, which is really nice. Lots of floral prints throughout, Bible verses throughout. This section where you can fill out info about your kids. I don't utilize that. I like that it has sample pages specifically for, you know, if you've never used this planner, it really lays it out so you know exactly how to use it. And I don't utilize everything in this planner, but the majority of it I do. I really like these pages. They show you how to fill it out. I fill it out slightly different, but I'll tell you more about that in just a minute. The curriculum tracker is always nice. Student attendance record. Okay, let's get to the planning pages. Every planner I have has to have this. The year at a glance is really nice, especially just so you can kind of plan out your year. I fill this out and I plan out all my breaks. I will go, like, we are probably starting in June or July. It depends on when I get all my curriculum in, but June or July is when we'll start. We school year round and I will go through every 7 weeks and then we take a break. And I do that for the whole year. So that way I don't have to think about when my breaks are. It's just already laid out for me. The year overview pages, I don't really use these pages that often. I used them a little bit this year, but these are all the same. You fill it out, kind of the kids' weekly schedule, but I don't use those because I just fill out the planner for that. Okay, and that was a big chunk. All of that is those year overview. All right, starts in July. So maybe we'll start in July since the planner's in July. Every beginning of every month, we'll have a things to accomplish section, special activities, websites, reading list. This is really nice. Supplies list. These are two things that I definitely used this year. Prayer, requests, and answers. The month is laid out for you, so you can just fill that out as you need. These are excellent. A lot of planners I don't feel like have enough slots, and these definitely do. So you would put the subjects here, which gives you plenty of spots for all of the classes your kids are gonna be taking. And then I would fill this out by putting the kids' initials and then like a dash next to their name and what they're doing. And then I just highlight it as they finish. So you would have that for the full month of August, or July, sorry. And then it goes into August. And I like that there's a new picture before each month and a different Bible verse. And yes, I will just kind of flip through these so you can see what each month looks like. get to records and attendance. My state doesn't require attendance. It is nice that they have it in here, so that way, you know, if your state requires it, you can fill that out. You would put your student's name, and then I like what they have over here. The first semester total days present, how many days absent, second semester the same, and this is really nice for anybody that really needs to keep track of that. So all of that is attendance up until, let's see, so they give plenty. So if you have more than 2 kids, you're good. They got you covered. The curriculum tracker, this is always nice to have, especially for planning. For the next year, it's nice to have that. Additional materials purchased, that's nice to have, especially if you are in a state where you can use any homeschool purchases as a write-off. My state doesn't, but I know that there's some that do, so that's nice to have. And the extras, this grading chart, I used this page more than anything else. I loved this page so much. I've never seen this in a planner before, but it's really, really helpful. I don't have to think about grading. It just makes it really simple. So you would look down to how many numbers on their test. So if there's 30 problems and they've missed 2, they're getting a 93. So you look at how many they've missed and you just go down and it's 93. So that's really nice, kind of takes the thinking out of it for you. I love that they have a suggested reading list. They have it from grades K through 12, so this is really nice. Some of these we've already read, but my kids are getting older, so we're more into this section of reading. This and up, we've read the majority of those books already, so we're kind of in this region down here. They have a salvation page, scriptures to memorize. I don't know if you guys can hear that plane. I'm not far from a base. Okay, so extracurricular activities. These are nice to fill out. Notes pages, and then it goes straight into stickers. So they have 3 pages of stickers. The only complaint I have about the stickers is they are not glossy. I wish these were glossy, but maybe they're not because glossy paper is more expensive. And so to keep the whole cost of the planner down, they have these matte finish stickers. So it's fine. They're just not my favorite, but I like how many they have. I think last year, I want to say, only had 2 pages of stickers. I might be wrong though. Another pocket in the back. And that is the entire Simple Plan planner. All right guys, and that is a complete flip through of this planner. If you are still watching to this point, please give this video a thumbs up and definitely comment down below. Let me know what planner you guys are using. Do you even use a homeschool planner? Let's just chat in the comments. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.